Which gauge is different from others? The answer is D. Burden gauge. The gauge that is different from the others is D. Burden gauge. A manometer, barometer, and thermometer are all devices used to measure different physical quantities. A manometer is used to measure pressure, typically the pressure of a fluid, by balancing the pressure exerted by the fluid against a column of a liquid or a spring. A barometer is specifically used to measure atmospheric pressure, which is the pressure exerted by the Earth's atmosphere. A thermometer, on the other hand, is used to measure temperature. It can be based on various principles such as the expansion of liquids or gases with temperature. The burden gauge, also known as a Borden gauge, is a specific type of pressure gauge. It uses the principle of elastic deformation of a curved tube, typically made of metal, to measure pressure. It is commonly used in industrial applications to measure pressure in pipes, vessels, and other systems. Statements below are about electricity. A. R equals V divided by I at steady temperature. B. Power equals energy change divided by time taken. C. Short circuit is desirable. D. Fuse is for circuit safety. Which is incorrect? The answer is C. Short circuits are not desirable in electrical systems. A short circuit occurs when a low resistance path is created between 2 points in a circuit, bypassing the intended load or component. This can lead to excessive current flow, overheating, damage to the circuit components, and in some cases, fire hazards. Short circuits can cause electrical equipment to malfunction, circuits to trip, or fuses to blow. They are considered faults in electrical systems and are typically unwanted occurrences. Proper circuit design and implementation aim to prevent short circuits and ensure the safe and efficient operation of electrical systems. Therefore, the correct answer is C. Short circuit is not desirable. Below are about magnetism. A. Like pole repel. B. Unlike poles attract. C. Steel is made into permanent magnet. D. Iron does not hold magnetism. Which statements are more accurate? The answer is C. A, B, and C. A. Like poles repel. This statement is accurate. According to the principles of magnetism, like poles of magnets, such as 2 north poles or 2 south poles, repel each other. B. Unlike poles attract. This statement is accurate. Unlike poles of magnets, such as a north pole and a south pole, attract each other. This is another fundamental principle of magnetism. C. Steel can be made into a permanent magnet. This statement is accurate. Steel is a material that can be magnetized and turned into a permanent magnet. However, it typically has lower magnetic properties compared to materials like iron, cobalt, and nickel. D. Iron can hold magnetism. This statement is inaccurate. Iron is a ferromagnetic material that can be magnetized and hold magnetism. It is widely used in various magnetic applications. Iron can be magnetized to become a temporary magnet or used as a core material in electromagnets. Iron has strong ferromagnetic properties, making it useful in many magnetic applications. Therefore, the accurate statements are A. Like poles repel. B. Unlike poles attract. C. Steel can be made into a permanent magnet. The following are some features of basic electronic components. A. A diode used as a rectifier only allows current to pass one way. B. A transistor used as a switch can amplify small changing voltages. C. Capacitor which stores electric charge can pass alternating current. The most acceptable statement. The answer is A only. The most acceptable statement among the given options is A. A diode used as a rectifier only allows current to pass one way. This statement accurately describes the function of a diode as a rectifier. A diode is an electronic component that allows current to flow in one direction while blocking it in the opposite direction. It acts as a one-way valve for electric current, making it useful for converting alternating current, AC, to direct current, DC, in rectifier circuits. B. A transistor used as a switch can amplify small changing voltages. This statement is partially correct. While a transistor can be used as a switch to control the flow of current, it is not primarily used for amplifying small changing voltages. Transistors have the ability to amplify signals, but their main purpose as a switch is to control the flow of current based on input signals. C. Capacitor which stores electric charge can pass alternating current. This statement is not accurate. A capacitor can store electric charge, but it does not pass alternating current, AC, without any resistance. In an AC circuit, a capacitor blocks the flow of direct current, DC, while allowing AC to pass through it, but it still offers impedance to the AC current based on its capacitance and frequency. The larger the capacitance, the lower the impedance for the AC signal. Therefore, the most acceptable statement among the given options is A. A diode used as a rectifier only allows current to pass one way. Which stroke provides useful energy in a 4-stroke engine? The answer is C. Power. In a 4-stroke engine, the 4 strokes are intake, compression, power, and exhaust. Here is a brief explanation of each stroke. A. Intake. During the intake stroke, the piston moves downward, creating a vacuum in the cylinder. The intake valve opens, allowing a mixture of air and fuel to enter the combustion chamber. B. Compression. In the compression stroke, the piston moves upward, compressing the air-fuel mixture. Both the intake and exhaust valves are closed during this stroke. C. Power. The power stroke is where the combustion of the compressed air-fuel mixture occurs. The spark plug ignites the mixture, creating a rapid expansion of gases. This expansion pushes the piston downward with force, generating useful energy that drives the crankshaft. D. Exhaust. Finally, in the exhaust stroke, the piston moves upward again, pushing out the exhaust gases produced during combustion. The exhaust valve opens, allowing the gases to be expelled from the cylinder. Among these 4 strokes, it is the power stroke, C, that provides the useful energy by converting the combustion pressure into mechanical work. This work is then transferred to the crankshaft, which ultimately drives the engine and produces the desired output, such as rotating the wheels in a vehicle or powering a machine. Which component is not in a domestic refrigerator? The answer is B. Magnetic clutch. The table shows the colors of cars sold by a company in a particular month. Which pie shows the information from the table? The answer is A. Here are some plans of 4 rooms. Which floor plan represents an area of 109 square meters? The answer is B. A survey is carried out to find the most popular pet. Which would be the easiest way for you to understand the results of the survey? The answer is A. Frequency table. Which of the following number lines corresponds to the solution of the inequality 10 minus 3x greater than 2 plus x? The answer is A. In the diagram shown, x has 20 teeth and y has 30 teeth. X rotates clockwise at 12 revolutions per minute. Y rotates. The answer is D. Anti-clockwise 8 revolutions per minute. A sequence begins 2, 0.5, minus 1, minus 2.5, minus 4. The n term of the sequence could be The answer is C. 3.5 minus 1.5 n. The answer is D. 17 divided by 19. This is the end of NDES TTI Aptitude Test Papers Questions with Answers Year 2003 video. Hope to see you on Year 2005 video. If you found this video is helpful, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave them in a comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon. Until next time, take care and happy learning. Thanks for watching.